Go ahead, Lord.
La Yashala.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go one more time.
Imagine, which means to stand. Wapu Yah Hakodah, which means turn and face the east. You're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Repeat after me. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malak. Dabaya. Daba'ah. Ratazayah. Hayah. I.S.U.P.K. Ba'aratza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanaw. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakina. Kabawakina. Kasalakina. Kabawakina. Wala'ah. Tabi'ayina. Wanasayah one. A ball. Hawashayina. Mayan. Ride. Kaya. Laka. Hamalak. Wa'ala. Watapara.
Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
We're going to say a couple of Hebrew for me. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Thundernow. Hakak. La'ah. Kamakala. Kamarawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakmi. Hamathi. Hakak. Arakawa. Hatama'ala. Garshan. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Waraman. Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the leper. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to say, bless Israel in Hebrew. Repeat after me. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barakanaw.
Wayasha'al.
Wahabaya. Sapari. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Waraman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. I love us. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to say Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Repeat after me. Ashta'a.
Ayani.
Ahahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Aizari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemayim. Wa'aratza. Ayathan. Lamawat. Regal. Al-Yanawam. Shamar. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yeshun. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh. Tzalka. Al-Yah. Yamika. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Bikad. Wayarak. Layala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makal Rad. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza Afka. Ma'itha. Wa'adawalam.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help?
My help
comes from Yahweh.
Which
made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. Sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth and even forevermore. So be it.
We'll say Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Repeat after me. Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Bakarash.
Al-Dashakwa.
Al-Fashquat.
Ka-Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahanna Yuwan.
Yahanna Yuwan.
Wamashanayika.
Wamashanayika.
Nasha'aw.
Nasha'aw.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimika.
Al-Amika.
Ya'ariyamba.
Yariyamba.
Suwa.
Suwa.
Wayata Ya'aitazwa.
Wayata Ya'aitazwa.
Al-Tizapu-Wanyika.
Al-Zapu-Wanyika.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakaki.
Wanakaki.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yasakar.
Yasakar.
Shemya Sha'ala.
Shemya Sha'ala.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'aitazwa.
Nawa'aitazwa. La.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Ayika.
Ayika.
Waya.
Waya.
Yakarath.
Yakarath.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Alawam.
Alawam.
Wayashma'ayu.
Wayashma'ayu.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagoya.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimuwan.
Wa'aimuwan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Halashah.
Halashah.
Amashabi.
Amishabi.
Tazawu.
Tazawu.
Gamashawu.
Gamashua.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Banya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kiyabi.
Kiyabi.
Wanakal.
Wanakal.
Kuyashua.
Yashua.
Nashamaru.
Nashamaru.
Wa'ayanda Ira.
Ba'ayanda Ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'arama.
La'arama.
Shayadambu.
Shaydama.
Nadiyabu.
Nadiyabu.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Because of Abba.
Because of Abba.
Because of Ba.
Because of Ba.
Because of Zamana.
Because of Zamana.
Counter Sayyakam.
Counter Sayyakam.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amar.
Amar.
Nayurashah.
Nayurashah.
Nanawa.
Nanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayakam.
Shaythama.
Kagagala.
Gagala.
Kakwa.
Kakwas.
Lapanya Rakat.
Lapanya Rakat.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Laba'iriya Ira.
Laba'iriya Ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Tharadat.
Tharadat.
Basa Ira.
Basa Ira.
Wabasa Wapath.
Wabasa Wapath.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'at.
Mala'at.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwash.
Wayabakwash.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabash.
Bash.
Wayabahaw.
Wayabahaw.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Wayakapar.
Wayakapar.
Wayabadu.
Wayabadu.
Wayada'ay.
Wayada'ay.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labarak.
Labarak.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Al-Kaharatazah.
Al-Kaharatazah.
Waraman.
Waraman. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not that silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Below. The enemies make a tumult.
The enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
They that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head.
lift up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy
And
people.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off.
let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel
The name of Israel.
may be no more remembered.
May be no more remembered.
But they have consulted together.
They consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee.
confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacle of Edom.
Tabernacle of
And the
Edom.
Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Moab.
And Hagarenes.
Hagarenes.
Baal and Ammon.
Baal and Ammon.
And Amalek.
Amalek.
The Philistines.
Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Inhabitants of Tyre.
Assured also joined with them.
There is also joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Doing to them.
Went to
As
them.
unto the Midianites.
As to the
As
Midianites.
to Sisera.
Sir.
As to Jabez.
To
And
Jabez.
the brook of Kishar.
The brook
Which
Sham.
perished at Endor.
Perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the
Make
earth.
their nobles like a red.
Make their numbers like a red.
And like Ze'eb.
Like said.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Sabah.
As Sabah.
And as Amunah.
As Amunah.
Who said,
Who said,
let's take to ourselves.
let's take to ourselves.
Out of Yahweh possession.
The house of Yahweh possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like the wheel.
Make it like a wheel.
As stubble before the wind.
As step before the wind.
As a fire burns the wood.
As fire burns the
And
wood.
as flame sets the mountain on fire.
Flames set the mountain on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid
Make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill the face with
Fill
shame.
their face with
That
shame.
they may seek thy
That
name.
they may seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh.
O
And
Yahweh.
to be
That
confounded.
they be
In
confounded.
trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
And we put to
And
shame.
be put to shame.
And perish.
Perish.
That men may
That
know
men may know
that thou,
thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
of all the
So
earth.
be it.
So be it. We're going to see the blessings in the Hebrew. Repeat after me. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah.
O Yahweh Shah.
Wama Yaka Allah.
O Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahai.
Wa Alahai.
Matasa Bayah.
Tazabiyah.
Alawat Yahanna.
Alawapia.
Ha Alawat.
Alawapia.
Ha Sarani.
Hasarani.
Ha Kwazu Yola.
Hakwasayah.
Ha Koya Yola.
Hakwasayah.
Waka Wati.
Wakwati.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba Shem Yahweh Shah.
Shem Yahweh Shah.
Wada Aman.
Wadaman. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commander General Yahanna.
The generals.
The generals.
Captains.
Captains.
The officers.
The officers.
Troopers.
Troopers.
And assistants.
And assistants.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
And then Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be
I'm
it.
going to say the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Visit to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
The evils and curses.
Evils and
And
curses.
punishment and destruction.
And punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
Speak against
By
us.
prophet.
Like prophets.
The teachers.
Teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
Priests. Israelite brothers, and the schools. And evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose. The treasures of the rich of Israel. They refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. Enter into thy sanctuary. Then evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And the drug dealers. The courses. The princesses. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and arms. Roman Catholic Church. Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Comitatus. Gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Works of witchcraft. That's space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. Cable access channel. And a radio channel. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop and bring swift destruction to all the heathen. To stand in the way. And try and stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. They loose all the players. They loose all the players. They loose all the players. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues take the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel come down to flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy words. Cause it to be known by all. There's the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake it that come in the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
Saw, which means to turn. Yeshavi, which means be seated.
Shabim, which means be seated. Go ahead. All right. We're going to continue on where we left off, Salakia, real quick. Can you,
this one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Now tilt it. Boom. Yeah, like that. That's it.
You can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. The water. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on where we had left off. I see we got some haters in here early. Man, I ain't got time to, man, I want time, but I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Man, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Exodus 28, 11 through 17. And then first we're going to read it in the Hebrew, as is our custom. And then we're going to read it in the English, as is our custom, right? Because we've been brought into captivity. And many of us don't understand the Hebrew, so we'll have to read it both in Hebrew and then in the Basset tongue. All right, so this is Exodus 28, and I'm going to start at verse 11. Exodus 28 and 11 in the Hebrew. Ma'aisha, Parash, Abun, Pathawakya, Pathum, Thapathach, Ath, Shathia, Ha'abunyam, Al, Shamath, Bunya, Yasha'ala, Masabath, Masha, Batazawath, Zahab, the Aisha, Athum, verse 12, Washamath, Ath, Shathia, Ha'abunyam, Al, Pathapath, Ha'apad, Abunya, Zakaran, Labunya, Yasha'ala, Wana Sha'a, Haran, Shama, Wathum, Lapunya, Yahweh, Al, Shathia, Thaka, Sakya, Katha, Payawa, Laza, Karan. No, it's kind of verse 13. Wa Aisha Yat, Masha Batazat, Zahab, verse 14. Wa Shathia, Shara Sharaf, Zahab, Ta Hawar, Maga Balaf, the Aisha, Athum, Ma Aisha, Ibath, Wana the Tha, Af, Shara Sharaf, Ha'ai Bathath, Al, Hama Shaba, Hama Shabbatazaf. Verse 15, Wa'aisha Yah, Shun, Mashapat, Ma'aisha, Chabash, Kama Aisha, Apad, the Aishunwa, Zahab, Thakalath, Wa'a Gara Mana, Watha, Walla'aitha, Shunya, Washash, Mashazar, the Aisha, Athwa, verse 16, Rabba Wa'ai, Yahaya, Kapawal, Zarath, Arakwa, was a Rath, Raka, it's like a Rakabwa, verse 17, Wama La'ath, Bawa, Mala'ath, Abun, Arabai, to Warium, Abun, to war, Adam, Parada, Waba, Rakwath, Hatawab, Hakad. All right, we're going to read the same passage in English. We're going to get Exodus 28, 11 through 17. Yeah, go ahead.
The book of Exodus chapter 11. The book of Exodus chapter 28, verse 11. With the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, shalt thou engrave the two stones with the name of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold. Verse 12. And thou shalt put the two stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for stones of memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord upon his two shoulders for a memorial. Verse 13. And thou shalt make ouches of gold. Verse 14. And two chains of pure gold at the ends. And
man, hold on. So you talking about wearing gold and stuff like that? That's very funny because we got a cat here named Harry. He says, how long do these clowns take part? Thief camp, not helping no one at home, marry more than one wife. He must not be able to get Salakia. And he's not happy with the one he has.
Right.
Worshiping man, we don't worship man. Paying tithes, that's a commandment from God.
Right.
I believe Cap broke that down on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Corn and all that stuff. Do you produce corn? You know what I'm saying? Do you produce hay and all that as a living? Do you do that? No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You work and you make money. And then it says if the place be too far to go, turn it into money. You don't know the scriptures. You absolutely don't know the scriptures. He went on to say paying tithes and not seeing the benefits. You see the glorious school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see there's things that happen that you absolutely do not see. You know what I'm saying? There's things that happen that you absolutely do not see. Looking like Power Rangers. Power Rangers are superheroes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They think they insult us when they call us superheroes because that's exactly what we are. There's only going to be 144,000 of us. I don't know if you know that conquer the whole earth. There's only going to be 144,000 of us, and we're actually reading, how these Power Rangers are supposed to be dressing, gold and diamonds and jewels and whatnot. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Can I put a quick precept if I could? Salakia.
Go ahead.
All right, just real quick. I just want to put one quick 10 commandments that Christians claim to follow. This is Exodus 12 and 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. So he bearing false witness, saying that we're not showing anything, like we collect the tithes. He's not in the school to see the glorious success that we're doing in our nation. Everywhere you go, and even in your neighborhood, we're going to make success there. We're going to change the culture. We're going to put away sin and bring in God's law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right. Real quick, Alicia Giddings sounds like Harry. I don't know what is it. He, she, him. They're copying off of one another. Maybe he's like, oh damn, this is my real account. Let me stop and then change over to this fake account or whatever. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying the same exact thing, and they're saying, you know what I'm saying, we ain't in no captivity, you little what Bonnies are, like you little Bonnies are. Okay, We free as a bird to fly in this kingdom. God also loves all. You sound like a white man, right, or a white woman, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or was it a Tom? You sound like a Tom. You know what I'm saying? God loves everybody. We're reading laws that God gave us. You know what I'm saying? He gave us right after he killed Egyptians, right. Killed a whole ton of Egyptians. Just right after that. God loves all, right? But he just slaughtered a whole nation for us. And then he's given us laws and say if we disobey it, we're gonna get slaughtered just like that. And he's giving us laws to say don't be like them. Now, if he loves everybody, why is he giving us laws? Not suggestions, laws. Right. Saying do not be like these stinking, nasty, dirty Hamites. You're stupid. Again, you're stupid. Let's keep reading. Shalaki.
Verse the book of Exodus.
I said I didn't have time, but
yeah.
Let's keep going.
The book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 15. And thou shalt make the breastplate of the judgment of cunning work. After the work of the ephod, thou shalt make it of gold, of blue, and of purple,
man,
and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen. Thou shalt make it.
Okay, and our breastplate is something that keeps you safe. You know what I'm saying? It's something that keeps you safe in battle, and it's a golden breastplate with a whole ton of fine stuff. That sounds like Power Ranger stuff to me.
Right,
y'all niggas stupid. Like, yo, y'all feeding into it. Let's keep going.
Verse 16. Foursquare it shall be being doubled. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. Verse 17. And thou shalt set it in settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius and topaz. And
that's it. So,
Slaki.
We are reading 7 Slaki.
Yeah, 17 topaz and it's a carbuncle. Slaki. That shall be the first row. That's
most high. All right, we're gonna get this next verse. Exodus 28:18 through 24. Slaki. If you could Go. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get 28 and 18. What hot to war? Hashunya, Napak, Sapayar, Waya Halam, verse 19. Waha to war. What hot to war? Hasha Layashya. Lasham, Shabwa, Wa'ach, Slaki, Wa'acha Lama, verse 20. Wa Hatawar, Hara Bayaya, the Rash Yasha, Washahum, Waya Shapa, Ma Shabatazayam, Zahab. Haya Slakia, Yahayawa, Bama Lawa Atham, verse 21. Waha Abunyam, Thaha Yayan Al, Shamath, Bunya Yasha Allah, Thasha Slakia, Shatha Yam, Aisha Ra Al, Shamatham, Patha Wakaya, Chawatham, Ayash Al, Shamwa. The high Yayan Lashunya Ishar Shabbat, verse 22. Wa I Shayath Al Hacha Shun Shara Shaf Gabalath Ma'aisha Ibath Zahab Tahawar, verse 23. Wa I Shayath Al Hacha Shun Shafia, but it's like Shafia, Taba, Iwaf, Zahab, Wanathath, Shafia, Hata, but Iwaf, Al, Shunya, Quatazawaf, Hacha Shun, verse 24. Wana the Af, Shafia, Ibathath, Hazahab, Af, it's like an Al, Shafia, Hata Ba'if, Al, Quatazawaf, Hacha, it's like a Hacha Shun. So, all right, we're going to read this in the English. Exodus 28, 18 through 24.
Come on, the book of Exodus chapter 28, verse 18. And the second row shall be an emerald and sapphire and a diamond, verse 19. And the third row of lagur and agate and amethyst, verse 20. And the fourth row of beryl and onyx and a jasper. They shall be set in the gold in their enclosings, verse 21. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engraving of the signet. Every one with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. Verse 22. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate chains at the ends of Rethan, work of pure gold.
Gold chains.
Verse 20.
I got two. Come on, let's keep going.
Verse 23. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shall put 2 rings of the 2 ends of the breastplate. Verse 24. And thou shalt put the 2 brethren chains of gold in the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate.
Most High Christ. Bling, bling. Bling, right? Exactly. Bling, bling. Money ain't the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, real quick, can you grab me that folder?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this next one when he gets in. I'm gonna get Exodus 28, 25 through 31, and then give me that. Yeah, the water. Just set it down right here. Yeah. All right, this is Exodus 28 and 25. Where you at? Salakia. 28, 25. Wa'af. Shathia. Quatazawaf. Shathia. Ha'ai Bathath. The son. Al. Shathia. Hama Shabbatazawaf. Wana the Al. Katha Pawath. Ha'apad. Al. Mawal. Punyawa. Verse 28. Wa'ai Shayath. Shathia. Tabo Wa'ai Saket Taba I Wath. Zahab. Washa Math. A thumb. Al. Shunya. Taza Saket. Quataza Wath. Hakashun. Al. Shapathwa. Ashar. Al. Ibar. Saket. Hapa. Apawad. Bayatha, verse 27. Wa'ishayaf, Shathia, Taba Iwath, Zahab, Wana the a thumb, Al, Shathia, Katha Pawath, Apawad, Mala Mata, Mamum Wal, Panyawa, La'aimath, Macha Barathwa, Mamum Al, Lacha Shab, Apawad, verse 28. Not fake. Continue for me, Bob. Sure.
Come on, verse 28.
Yeah.
The book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 28. Oh my God, you. Wayara Kaswa, Hakashun, Mataba Aithwa, Saki Aithwa, Taba Ha'apawad, Saki Papathio, Thakala, Lahayawa, Kashab, Ha'apawad, Wala'a. So that's Sazak, Hakashun, Ma'al, Ha'apawad, verse 29. Verse 29. Wanasha'ah. Ha'aran. Shamawa. Bunya. Yasha'Allah. Bakashan. Hamashapat. Labawa. Baba'awa. Hakadash. Lazaran. Salaki. Lapunya. Yahweh. Thamaya. Salaki. Verse 30. Wanatha. Kashan. Hamashapat. Ha'a. Warrium. Wa'ah. Hathumium. Wahayawa. Lab. Aharon. Baba Awa. Lapunya. Yahweh. Wanashah. Aharon. Mashapat. Bunya. Yasha'Allah. Labawa. Lapunya. Yahweh. Thamaya. Verse 31. Wa'ishayah. Maya'al. Ha'apawad.
It's like a ma'ayal.
Oh, separate. Ma'ayal, the water. Ha'apawad. Kalayal. So that's Kalayal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kalayal. Thakala.
I'm sorry. We're going to read the same passage in English, Exodus 28, 25 to 31.
The book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 25. And the other two ends of the two brethren chains thou shalt fasten in two ouches, and put them on the shoulder piece of the ephod before it. Verse 26. And thou shalt make two rings of gold, and thou shalt put them upon the two ends of the breastplate in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. Verse 27.
Now, who dresses like this? Warriors dress like this.
Right. Blinged out too.
You know what I'm saying? Blinged out. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. That's a fancy
they fall in the daytime, you know what I'm saying? They getting blinded by the gold, you know what I'm saying? So like
verse 27. And two other rings of gold thou shalt make it, and thou shalt put them on the two sides of the ephod underneath the inward of the fore part thereof, over against the other coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. Verse 28. And they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod with the lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loose from the ephod. Verse 29. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of the judgment upon his heart, when he goeth in unto the holy place, for a memorial before the Lord continually. Verse 30. And thou shalt put in the breastplate of judgment of Urim and of Thummim. Okay, Urim, gotcha. And they shall be upon Aaron's heart. And when he goeth in before the Lord, and Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. Verse 31. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod all of blue.
Most High in Christ. Now, this is a priest that is going to execute judgment on Israel, and when he does it, he's going to look very good. You know what I'm saying? He's going to look drippy.
Okay.
He's going to look cold. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue on Exodus 28, 32 through 38. If you could get that, Bible Chuck.
Can the book of Exodus chapter 28 and verse 32. Gotcha. Wahaya. Oh, it's like Wahaya. Paya. Ra'ashawa. Oh, together. Ra'ashwa. Bathawakawa. Shapah. Yahaya. Lapayawa. Sabayab. It's like it. Ma'isha. Arag. Kapaya. The Dakara. Yahaya. Separate. Dakara. Yahaya. Lawa. Lawa. La'a. Yakra. La. It's like it. Yakra Ra'ai. Verse 33. Wa'ishiyaf. Shiyaf. Al. Shawalua, right?
Mhm.
Ramunya, Thakala, Ragaman, Watha Wala'ith, Shunya, Al, Shawalua, Sabayab, Wapa Munya or Manaya? Munya, Zahab, Bata Wakam, Sabayab, verse 34, Pa'aiman, Zahab, Roman 1, right? Oh no, that's Wara Mawan, Pa'aiman, Zahab, Wara Mawan, Al, Shawalya, Hama Ayal, Sabayab, verse 35, Wahaya, Al, Harun, La Sharath, Wanashama'ain, Kwawawa, Babab Awa, Al, Quadash, Lapunya, Yahweh, Wabataza Athwa, Wala'ah, Yamawath, verse 36, Wa'aishayath, Taza Zahab.
Taza Yatza.
Taza, one more time.
Taza Yatza.
Taza Yatza. Zahab. Gotcha. Tahawar. Wapath Kaf.
Wapathakath.
Wapathakath. Tongue tied. Auyua. Pawath. It's like Pathawakath. Yeah.
Pathawak. Yeah.
Pathawak. Yeah. Gotcha. Katham. Quadash. La Yahweh. Verse 37. Washamath. Oh, snap. It done jumped up. Salakia.
I got it. Athwa, Al, Pathayal, Thakalath, Wahaya, Al, Hamataza Napath, Al, Mawal, Punya, Hamataza Napath, Yahaya. You got it? 38.
I got you right now. 38. Verse 38. Wahaya, Al. Wahaya, Al, Matazak, Aharon, Wanasha'ah, Ha'aron, Af.
Aharon.
Oh, Aharon, Salaki. Af. I1. Oh, that's I1, all right. I1. Hakwadash Yum. Ashar. Yakwadash Yawa. Bunya. Yasha'ala. Lakal. Mathanah. Quadash Yahum. Yahaya. Oh, Wahaya, Salaki. Al. Matazakwa. Thamayad. Larataza 1. Lahum. Lapunya. Yahweh.
We'll read the same passage in English. Exodus 28, 32 through 38.
Kind of book of Exodus chapter 28, verse 32. And there shall be an hole in the top of it, and in the midst thereof it shall have a binding of woven work around about the whole of it, as it were the whole of an herbergun, that it be not rent. Verse 33. And beneath upon the hem of it thou shalt make pomegranates of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold between them round about. Verse 34. A golden bell and a pomegranate of golden bell and a pomegranate upon the hem of the robe round about. Verse 35. And it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and his sound shall be heard when he goeth in unto the holy place before the Lord, and when he cometh out, and he die not. Verse 36. And thou shalt make a plate of pure gold, engraven upon it, like the engravings of a signet, holiness to the Lord. Verse 37. And thou shalt put it on a blue lace, that it may be upon the mitre. Upon the forefront of the mitre it shall be. Verse 38. And it shall be upon Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may bear the iniquity of the holy things, which the children of Israel hallow in their holy gifts. And it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be accepted before the Lord.
Most High Christ. What you just read, that last part, is having a mitre, you know what I'm saying, on their head. Now, all these dummies who talk about having their head covered, you know what I'm saying, they don't understand the Bible.
Right.
Which, and if they don't understand the Bible, that's fine. Shut your mouth, get in all black, and sit in these seats, and we'll teach you. We'll learn you. You know what I'm saying? And with that, we're going to continue on. We're going to get Exodus 28 and 29 through 40, 39 through 43, and then 29, 1 and 2. I'm going to take this. Exodus 28 and 39. Washa Batazath, Haka Thanath, Shashash, Slakin. Wa'ai Shayath, Mataza Napath, Shasha, Wa Abba Nat, the Aisha, Ma'aisha, Raquam, verse 40. Walla Bunya, Aharon, the Aisha, Kathanath, Wa'aishayath, Laham, Abba Nat Yum, Wama Gaba'ai Wath, the Aisha, Laham, Laka Bawad, Watha, like Walla, Thapa Arath, verse 41. Waha Labashath, a thumb, Ath, Ha'aran, it's like Aharan. Achayath, it's like Achayak. Akyaka, it's like Wa'ath, Bunya Wa, Athwa, Wama Shakath, a thumb, Wama La'ath, Ath, Yadum, Wakwa Deshath, a thumb, Waka Hunwa, Laya. Verse 42, Wa'aisha, Laham, Maka Nasya, Bada, Laka Sawath, Bashar, Irawa, Mamum Thunyam, Iwad, Yarakyam, Yahayawa. Verse 43. Wahayawa, Al, Aharon, Wa'al, Bunyawa, Babab, Al, Ahal, Mawa'id, Awam, Sakit, Awa, Baga Shatham, Al, Hama Zabach, Lasharath, Bakwa Dash, Wala'a, Ya Sha'awa, I won, Wamathwa, Hakwath, I Walam, Lawa, Wala Zaraiwa, Akaryawa. Exodus 29 and verse 1. Wazah, Hadabar, Ashar, Aisha, Laham, Lakwadash, Atham, La Kahan, Laya, La Kwacha, Para, Akkad, Bun, Bakwar, Wa Ayalam, Dunyam, Thama Yamum. Verse 2. Walacham, Matazawath, Wa Khalath, Matazath, Bala Walath, Bama Sakil, Basha Mana, Wara Rawak, Yak Ya, Slakia, Matazawath, Masha Mashakya, Mashakyam, Slakia, Basha Mana, Lasa Salath, Hatayim, the Aisha, a thumb. All right, we're going to read the same passage in English. We're going to get Exodus 28, 39 through 43, and then 29 and 1 and 2.
Come on, the book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 39. And thou shalt embroider the coat of fine linen, and thou shalt make the mitre of fine linen, and thou shalt make the girdle of needlework. Verse 40. And for Aaron's sons, thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles and bonnets. Shalt thou make for them for glory of for beauty. Verse 40. And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother and his sons with him, and shalt anoint them and consecrate them and sanctify them, and they may minister unto me in their priest office. Verse 42. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto thighs they shall reach. Verse 43. And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons, and they shall come unto him unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And when they come near unto the altar to minister in a holy place, that they bear not iniquity and die, it shall be a statute forever unto him and his seed after him. The book of Exodus chapter 29, verse 1. And in this, the thing that thou shalt do unto them, to hallow them, to minister to me in the priest's office, take one young bullock and 2 rams without blemish. Verse 2. And unleavened bread and cakes unleavened, tempered with oil, and wafers unleavened, anointed with oil of wheaten flour shall thou make them.
Most high, thanks. All right, we're going to get this next one, Exodus 29, 3 through 9. If you can get that.
Come on. The book of Exodus chapter 29 and verse 3. When a thought, our thumb, our saw, a cod.
It's like a salah.
Oh, separate. Salah, a cod. Waha rabath. A thumb. So that's basal. Basal, wa'af. Hapar, wa'af. Shunya. Ha'ayalam. Verse 4. Wa'af. Aharon, wa'af. Bunyua. The car yard. Al. Pathak. Ahal. Mawa'id. Hapar. Wa'af. Shunya.
No.
Oh, so like it. Wara katazaf. A thumb. Bamayam. Verse 5. Wala kwakaf. Af. Habagadium. Wahalabash. So like it. Waha labashaf. Af. Harun. Af. Hatha. So like it. Haka danaf. Wa'af. And I'm at Ma'ayah. Ha'apad. Wa'af. Ha'apad. Wa'af. Hakashan. Wa'apadaf. Lawa. Bakashab. Ha'apad. Verse 6. Washamath. Hamatazan Apath. Al. Ra'ashwa. Wanathath. Af. Nazar. Hakwadash. Al. Hamatazanapath. Verse 7. Wala Kwakaf. Af. Shaman. Hamashakah. Wayatazakwa. Al. Ra'ashwa. Wamashakah. Athawa. O Athwa. Verse 8. Wa'af. Bunyua. The Karyu. so the Karyop or the Karyop.
Yeah.
The Karyop. Waha Labash Saki. Wahala Basha Thumb. Ka the Nath. Verse 9. Waka Garath. A thumb. Abanat. Ha'arun. Wabunyua. Waka Bashaf. Lahum. Magaba'ai. Wayahatha. Lahum. Kahana. Laka Kwath. Iwalam. Wamala'af. Yad. Ha'arun. Wayad. Bunyua.
We're going to read the same passage in English, Exodus 29, 3 through 9.
Come on, the book of Exodus chapter 29 and verse 3. And thou shalt put them into one basket and bring them to the basket with the belloc and the 2 rams. Verse 4. And Aaron and his sons shall bring unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and thou shalt wash them with water. Verse 5. And thou shalt take the garments and put them upon Aaron the coat and the robe of ephod and the ephod of the breastplate, and gird him with the curious girdle of the ephod. Verse 6. And thou shalt put the mitre upon his head, and put the holy crown upon the mitre. Verse 7. And thou shalt take the anointing oil and pour it upon his head and anoint him. Verse 8. And thou shalt bring his sons and put the coats upon them. Verse 9. And thou shalt gird them with girdles, and Aaron his sons, and put the bonnets on them, and the priest's office shall be theirs for a perpetual statute. And thou shalt consecrate Aaron to his sons.
What they said is Aaron and his sons are priests forever.
Okay.
You understand? Always. That's what perpetual statute means. You know, a law that's going on forever. Continual. Exactly. We're gonna get Exodus 29, 10 through 16. I'm gonna take this one.
Come on.
Locked in. Okay. Exodus 29 and 10. Waha Quarabath Ath Hapar Lapunya Ahal Mawa'id What's a mock Aharon Wabunyua Ath Yad Yahum Al Ra'ash Hapar. Verse 11. Washa Katath Ath Hapar Lapunya Yahweh Pathach Ahal Mawa'id. Verse 12. Walla Wachath Madam Hapar Wana the Tha Al Qua Rathan Hama Zabach Ba'ataza Ba'ika Wa'af Hal Hadam Thasha Pak Al Yasawad Wama Zabak. Verse 13. Walla Quakath Ath Kal Hakalab Maha Sake Hama Kasa Ath Hakorab Wa'ath Haya Tharath Al Hakabad Wa'ath Shathia Haka Layath Wa'ath Haka Lab Ashar Ayahan Waha Ratath Sake Waha Quatarath Maza Bakha. Verse 14. Wa'ath Bashar Hapar Wa'ath Irawa Wa'ath Parashwa Thasha Rapa Thasharap Slakia Ba'ash Mata Ma Pawatiza Lama Hana Khata'ath Hawa'ah Verse 15, Wa'af, Ha'a, Ha'ayal, Ha'akad, Dakwaka, what's a Makwa, Ha'arun, Wabanyawa, Yad, Yahum, Al, Ra'ash, Ha'ayal, verse 16, what's a Kataf, Ha'ayal, Walla Kwakaf, Dumwa, was a Raquaf, Al, Hamazabak, Sabayab. That's it. Okay. We're going to read the same passage in English, Exodus 29:10 through 16.
Come on, the book of Exodus, chapter 29, verse 10. And thou shalt cause the bullock to be brought before the tabernacles of the congregation, and Aaron and his sons shall put their hands upon the head of the bullock. Verse 11. And thou shalt kill the bullock before the Lord by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 12. And thou shalt take of the blood of the bullock and put it upon the horns of the altar with thy finger, and pour all the blood beside the bottom of the altar. Verse 13. And thou shalt take all the fat that covereth the inwards, and the caul that is above the liver, and the two kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, and burn them upon the altar. Verse 14. But the flesh of the bullock, and his skin, and his dung shalt thou burn with fire without the camp, and it is a sin offering.
So he says, take all that other stuff, you burn that outside the camp. Camp is here, you go out of the city, basically the city, you know what I'm saying? That's where the camp is. And you go out there and you burn that stuff over there. That's a sin offering. Keep going.
Verse 15. And thou shalt also take one ram, and Aaron and his sons shall put their hands upon the head of the ram. Verse 16. And thou shalt slay the ram, and thou shalt take his blood and sprinkle it round about the altar.
Most High in Christ. All right. That was the end of this. If anybody has any questions in the room, anybody have any questions online, go ahead and type that in. Let's get to it. If not, man, up here I said my team, which means to stand. Go to home.
La Yasha'Allah. Men of Israel, go up thy loins to prepare to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Shem Yashab Brak Yup.
Yahweh Shem Yashab Brak Yup. Imagine, which means to stand. Wakoyah Hakadam, which means turn to face the east. You're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Repeat after me. Abanau. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakufka. Taba'ah. Batizayah. Hayah. I.S.U.P.K. Barat. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Thundernow. Lakam. Cow. Wam. Wasalakinaw. Kabawakinaw. Kasalakinaw. Wala'ah. Tabayayinaw. Wanasayah one. Ball. Habashayinaw. Mayan. Rod.
Right.
Kaya. Laka. Hamalaka. Waha'ala. Watapari. Ma'alayamin. Aman. And in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. You want to say, I'll cut the Father in Hebrew after me? Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Adanana. Akak. La Pa'ah. Kamaka Allah. Wakal Madawa. Akak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Akak. Lahakri. Amathi. Akak. Arakawa. Patama Allah. Lagar Shem. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Wadaman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the leper. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. You want to say, bless Israel in Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahabaya. Pari. Barak. Magun. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Wadaman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. In the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. Our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. We'll say Psalms 121 in Hebrew. If you got to me, Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahorin. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Bezari. Ma'ayim. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemayim. Wa'aratza. Ayathan. Lamawat. Yah. Ayanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yashan. Shalomar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh. Tazaka. Al-Yah. Yamika. Yawamam. Hashemah. La'a. Yakaka. Wayirah. Balayallah. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Kalrai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza Afka. Wabo Afka. Ma'itha. I will lift up my eye to the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. You will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth, and even forevermore. So be it. You want to say Psalms 83 in Hebrew? You after me? Alahaya. Al-Damayilaka. Al-Takarak. Yahanna. Awiyabika. Yahama Yuwan. Mashanai. Nasha'aw. Ra'ash. Al-Aim. Yariyama. Sawai. Wayataya. Atazapawanika. Amarwa. Nakaki. Magalia. Yazakar. Shamya. Aiwa. Kaya. Noah. La. Ayika. Bayat. Yakara. Ahoy. Adawam. Wayashma'ayim. Mawa'ab. Wagari. Gabal. Wa'aimawan. Wa'aimalak. Palashah. Amishabi. Tazawar. Lamashawar. Nalawa. Aimam. Hayawa. Sarawai. Zabanya Lawat. Salah. Aishilaham. Kamadi. Kasaya Sara'ah. Kamadian. That's like Kayabi. Banakal. Kuyashima. Nashamaru. Ba'ayanda. Hayawa. Lamat. La'alamat. Shaytambo. Nadiyabu. Kaira. Kasabak. Mukatazamana. Kanasayakama. Ashar. Amaru. Nayarashah. Lanawa. Na'awa. Alahaya. Shaytambo. Kagagu. Kakwa. Lapanya Raka. Ka'ash. Saba'ira. Wakalahaba.
Wakala Haba,
Talahat, Haryam, Khan,
Daradat,
Wasa Ira, Wabasa
Wapop,
Baba Halam,
Mala'a,
Panyaham, Qualawan, Wayabakwash, Shimka, Yahawah, Yabash, Wayabahawa, Ayah, Wayakapawa, Wayabab, Wayadai, Kaya, Atha, Shimka, Yahawah, Labar, Ayawan. So I can't have Ratazah. Alka Ratazah. Warama. Keep not that silence, O Yahweh. Keep not that silence, O Yahweh. Hold not that peace. Hold not that peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come and let's cut them off. From being a nation. To the name of Israel. Make no more remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. The Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagarenes, Baal and Amalek, Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assure is also joined with them. They are hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. And unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kishar. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Saeb. Yea. All their princes. As Zabah. And as Amunah. Who said, let us say to ourselves, the house of Yahweh possession. Oh my power, made them like the wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burns the wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, so they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let it be confounded, and trouble forever. Yea, let it be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth. So be it. We're going to say the blessing in Hebrew. Repeat after me. Rakatha Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Miyaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Mataza Bayah. Alawat Yahanna. Ha Saranya. Ha Kwaziyoyim. Ha Koyoyoyim. Wa Hakwat. Yahweh. Ba Shim Yahushai. Wa
Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commander General Yahanna. The generals. Captains. The officers. Troopers. And the citizens. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. I'm going to say the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Listen to us now. Right now. And he was a curse. Punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophet. Teachers. The princes. The priests. There's thy brothers and the school. And he was a curse. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That and shake loose. The treasure of the rich of Israel. They refuse to get to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. So that he was in curses. Punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And the drug dealers. The courses. The Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Like synagogues and arms. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinhead. Posse Comitatus. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spy. Witchcraft. That's space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way. Will try and stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. The plagues. Shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let the house shine. Michael and Gabriel. Come down the flying saucer. Punish all the heathens that come up against us. And to speak thy words. Cause it to be known by all. That it's the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world, causing the shake that coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
So I was made to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to get the teacher one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat, Ayimajah, Barak, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatha.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatha.
Yahya Matah, class dismissed.